And you've been convicted of attempted murder and sentenced to 18 months imprisonment. Is that correct? Oh, come on, Pearson. It's a bit of a shock for everyone at first, but as soon as we get this out of the way...
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. It's just like a bad dream.
But how can they say you poisoned your husband if he says you didn't?
Yeah, I gotta admit it, the whole thing seemed cockeyed to me. I've been watching it on the telly. I couldn't believe it when they found you guilty.
Oh, thank heaven someone believes me. You've no idea what that means to me.
But didn't your husband say something about taking the poison by accident?
In his workshop, yes. Well, it must have been what happened. We can't think of any other explanation.
Well, I'm with Bobby. I just can't see how they can find you guilty.
Yeah, it's bloody amazing.
Well, my barrister said it looked bad because of the death of my first husband.
Oh, bloody hell. Did you knock him off too, did you?
Don't take any notice of her, Edna. We don't.
No, you see, Morris, that was my first husband. He was chronically ill for the last 3 years of his life, and then he took poison and killed himself. Hello, Harry, love.
Edna.
It's good to see you.
You didn't think I wouldn't come and see you, did you?
No. I just wish you didn't have to see me here.
So do I. The appeal's going to fix all that, don't you worry. We'll have you out of here in no time.
I hope so.
How are they treating you?
Oh, fine. Everyone's being very supportive. They know what injustice is all about. They're not so bad, really, thank God.
You'll be home again with me soon enough, I promise.
You're new to me. What's your name again?
Pearson. Edna Pearson.
Oh. I've read about you. You're the poisoner. Well, I can't have you in here preparing food. Leave that alone immediately.
Mrs. O'Regan, that's not fair. Edna's innocent.
Yeah, husband's even getting an appeal for her. He wouldn't do that if he thought she tried to bump him off, would he?
I am innocent, Mrs. O'Regan.
That's not what the papers said. And you are in prison, aren't you? I won't have the poisoner in my kitchen. Goodness knows there's plenty in here don't deserve to go on breathing God's clean air. But just the same, they've got their rights. And I'll not see anyone poisoned by food from my kitchen.
Oh, some men will believe anything you tell them. They're so gullible. I mean, take Harry, for instance.
What do you think of this, then, eh?
Marlene, did you hear what I just said?
Like this oleander bush, for instance, could do with a bit of attention. Funny how such a dangerous plant can have such delicate flowers, isn't it?
Well, it's only the sap that's poisonous.
Yes, yeah, when I was a kid, a friend of mine nearly died from it. His sister used the sap to make milk for a make-believe tea party. Won't be long, love. And no more goodbyes. See you soon.
Soon. You look terrible.
How am I going to get any rest in this junk heap?
Why don't you have a nice glass of lemon barley water before you lie down? It'll help take the taste of smoke out of your mouth and help settle your tummy, too.
Thanks, I'll do that.
Yeah, what's up? You know how we're trying to figure out what was wrong with Alice and Francis?
We figured it out, films.
Because the barley water that Edna gave me.
Barley water? Come on, Pip. Those two drink anything from beer to embalming fluid. It'd take more than barley water to put them out of action.
This is more than barley water. It's got poison in it.
Oh, come on.
Come on, Jude, you've got to believe me. Edna must have done it.
Are you having me on?
Look, she gave me this stuff. Before I get a chance to drink it, they swipe it, they get stuck into it, and the next thing, they've got food poisoning.
Yes, so why does it always have to be Edna that does it? Nobody likes those two. Anybody could have poisoned their food.
Maybe.
Is this one of your jokes?
Look, I checked the bottle. You can see little flecks of stuff floating in it.
Well, maybe those little flecks of stuff are lemon.
Here, that's an old bush's trick.
What's this for?
Here, let me show you.
Abby, first congratulate you.
My appeal.
Has been upheld. Your husband's on his way down to get you now.
Oh, that's wonderful. Hey, everybody, Edna's gonna be released. Let's hear it for her. Hip, hip. Hooray!
dinner. Oh, thank you. When do I leave, Mrs. Morris?
Well, now, unless you want to keep him waiting.
Oh, dear Harry, I'll write to you all, I promise.
Good on you.
Goodbye.
Come off it, Rabbit. We got... Oh! Hey, come on now. Quit clowning around. Mrs. Barry! Mrs. Barry, quick, get the doctor!
Her appeal. Obviously, the rabbit has seen or heard something she shouldn't have, and Edna's tried to stop her from blowing a story.
Yeah, and do you realize that that makes Edna as guilty as hell?